Hello and welcome to the channel. I am the Script Doctor, and today I'll be taking a look at the D23 special reveal of Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker. Okay, so it starts with great Star Wars in the first one. More great Star Wars. This is JJ literally just going to re-release the first Star Wars movie. Okay, that would be better. We got the Great Empire Strikes Back and more. Hold it! What the is this? That's a shot of Jedi. That's Boba Fett from Jabba's palace. What the hell is this shot doing among shots from The Empire Strikes Back? Okay, so this is literally evidence that Disney is so oblivious about Star Wars that they don't even know which shots belong to which movie. This is either the editor trolling Disney or just complete incompetence. Come on, Disney, do you really think a Star Wars fan is not going to recognize what shot belongs to what movie? See, that's the level of respect Disney seems to have regarding their fans. Hold on a moment. As a script doctor, I've got to operate here. I'm going to go grab a proper cool shot of Boba Fett from the right movie to fit in the right place. Ah, much better. You're welcome, Disney. So now we have more Empire. A couple of quick shots from Return of the Jedi. Okay. Now we got good Star Wars, Phantom Menace, not great, but good. Then romantic Star Wars, followed by that scene Robert Meyer Burnett can't seem to get over. I'm just joking, he's a great guy, please go check out his channel. Then we've got more good Star Wars with Revenge of the Sith. Now Disney Star Wars with cut and paste Star Wars, then thinks it's Star Wars, and back to cut and paste. Okay, so it's jumping back and forth between cut and paste Star Wars and thinks it's Star Wars. Then some sort of desert party. Okay, so what is all this? It's so fractured. Seriously, the story of a generation? True, but not in the way you think, Disney. So we get the Millennium Falcon, some X-Wings, Star Destroyers and a lightning cloud, okay. Finn flying the Falcon, eh? Just really expanding on all of his missed opportunities, aren't we, Disney? Comes to an end, yep. Not with a bang, but with a... 3PO's got red eyes, a laser drill. Oh, 2 laser drills, well that makes it exciting now. Rey throwing a lightsaber. Kylo's scraggly lightsaber. Oh, a fight over water. Because that's the opposite of a fight over lava and thus different from Revenge of the Sith, right, JJ? Oh, that's just impractical. Also, what's with the lightsaber blades that's going on in this Disney Star Wars? They're all stringing and messed up like Rick and Morty eyes. We just saw several examples from the original and prequel trilogies where the blades are meeting their elegant weapon from a more civilized time description, and here we have these slapdash, it's messed up and thus it's hot. Yeah, hot garbage. This all just feels way too soon. Why is Disney rushing these films? This isn't even really a trailer, it's barely a teaser. It's strange that we don't have any solid 2-3 minute trailer to define what we're supposed to possibly expect with this overlaid retelling of the final chapter of this saga. Disney really screwed the pooch when they're releasing their own Star Wars films. They pump them out far too quick. We've had 3 movies in the last 4 years, technically. This should not be the year of a Star Wars film. If Disney were not so impatient, they would have started this new saga in 2017, which would have marked the 40th anniversary of Star Wars release. It would have given them plenty of time to really buckle down, figure out what story they want to tell, and give it the effort it so rightfully deserves. Each movie made an impact with its fans. Instead, Disney rushed it out, and when that 40th anniversary year came by, we got this. Thinks it's Star Wars. I remember in the late 90s when Lucasfilm announced they were going to be making the prequel trilogy. I remember hardcore fans leaving work, leaving their homes, setting up tents outside of movie theaters so they could be the first to get tickets, the first to see The Phantom Menace. The same thing happened for Episode 2 Attack of the Clones, and to a slightly lesser degree, Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. With the ability today to buy tickets online, those types of practices are no longer required. But I can't help but think, since Disney acquired Star Wars and the reactions that the fans have given with regards to The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, I don't believe that if we still had to purchase tickets at the movie theater instead of online, that for The Rise of Skywalker there would be the same amount of fans or level of interest to warrant them camping out in front of a movie theater several months before it releases in order to be the first to see this film. This is a tent-pole movie, and yet the excitement isn't even palpable. It's barely tangible. For any new writers, or people who want to be writers or filmmakers, one thing that you cannot ever ignore, or at least bet on, is that your audience is going to give you their time and money for your story. It is your job as a creative to tantalize your potential audience and give them enough information to compel them to want to see your project. To instill in them a sense that they may be missing something entertaining, something that might have significance. That is your job as a creative. You cannot do this mathematically. You cannot do this speculatively. There's no strict formula in how a person is going to react to a piece of art. The only thing you can do is make it with passion, bring something new, something that elevates the ideas that you're playing with, and most importantly, give them a satisfying resolution, something with meaning, something that lets them watch that story and know that that story is enough, but if there's ever a second one, I would want to go see that as well. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Thanks for watching, and never forget, it all starts with the script.